Hello, everyone. I want to say welcome to all of you out there who are tuning in right now. Let's go ahead and take this off. I want to say hello and welcome. Today is going to be a great topic. Like always, this is something that I really think that can make a huge change in your health as well as your loved ones and friends. Not everyone is very familiar with this one herb. It's called milk thistle. There's another name that we say, silymarin, like silly, like it's not silly, but it's silymarin. Understand that the purpose of today's program is to give you a more thorough understanding about our health with all the pollutants that we breathe in, the processed foods, as well as the toxins that we take in from eating and coming through our skin and the smoke we inhale. This puts a burden upon our liver. Realize that our liver is our key component when it comes down to detoxifying our body. Inflamed or injured liver cells obviously happen for many reasons. For people that drink alcohol, for people who have other situations that may be even partially hereditary, but obviously the ALT and AST are the main liver enzymes that we're concerned about when we do blood work. Also bilirubin. Bilirubin is quite commonly seen elevated in many cases, and this particular herb will bring down your bilirubin. It's just a fascinating herb. This is what it looks like right here, just to give you an understanding. When you look at the plant here, it's a beautiful plant, and these are basically the milk thistle, and the silymarin is inside, which is the key component to this. I just want to briefly give you a little bit of understanding about this. This has been around for many years. And within this silymarin, which is the unique flavonoid complex, it contains three main other components: silibin, silidienin, and silicricin. And those are derivatives from the silymarin. The most important thing I want you to bring out to you is that we can be taking this particular herb, and we can be adding many years to our lives from these toxins. These toxins are the key killers that causes cancer, as well as any inflammatory disease that goes on with our body. It all stems from the liver as well, because they have to work together with the kidneys, the heart, the liver, the immune system, the T cells, the white blood cells. They all have to work together. So regardless of what you're thinking right now, this is a beautiful thing. I'm going to talk a little bit briefly about the benefits of this silymarin, the main substance within this milk thistle. And then I'll talk a little bit how it works, and then I'll mention the dosages. We'll go back to the Mayo Clinic, and I'll address that to you after so you can have some references. But this does rejuvenate liver cells, particularly those people who are on drugs or even pharmaceutical drugs. Understand that every drug that you're taking right now has its side effects, and the liver has to detoxify these medicines. In anything you take, from ibuprofens to other anti-inflammatories to antibiotics, to sustaining blood pressure, beta blockers, statin drugs, it all has to take place within the liver, because the liver rejuvenates these cells. It helps detoxify the area. People with cirrhosis, fatty liver, hepatitis are known to live longer. It helps sustain healing. It wards off, it's an antioxidant, and wards off other diseases that the body can actually filtrate, because in order for your body to heal, it's got to be clean, like anything else. In order for your car to run, it has to be clean. The oil has to be clean. Otherwise, other parts or other organs are going to fail. It protects, as I said, particularly against the acetaminophen. Acetaminophen, which is Tylenol, has an effect for liver, and many deaths and liver failures happen because an overdose of these painkillers, as well as tetracycline puts a tremendous burden on it. So if you are someone who has taken tetracycline or are taking many of these other drugs, painkillers, particularly acetaminophen, like Tylenol, it's going to help you. So this is a very important thing, but your doctors will never tell you this because they're doctors and they're prescribing medicine, and that's their job. It is one of the greatest antioxidants. It scavenges free radicals that the damaged cells are exposed to these toxins, so it helps clean it up. It's said to be at least 10 times more potent as an antioxidant than vitamin E. It increases glutathione. Now, glutathione is responsible for detoxifying a tremendous range of hormones, drugs, and chemicals. It's in every cell of your body. It helps reduce inflammation. Inflammation is the key killer. And if we don't detoxify, we become more inflamed and we become sicker. So when we look at glutathione, I just briefly want to state to you that this is a very, very important thing that this does when it comes down to the silymarin or the milk thistle. By increasing the glutathione, you are actually increasing value of years. You're increasing health, and you're going to increase the amount of detoxification and cleansing within your system. Remember, the liver does the cleansing. Silymarin inhibits the leukotrienes, which are the mediators of inflammation, which can result in obviously psoriasis, dermatitis, and among other things that happen on the skin. So if you notice that you are experiencing symptoms on your skin, rashes, psoriasis, dermatitis, and these funky welts that you're getting, you better go cleanse the liver. That's the body expressing communication to you that something is not right. Amazing studies throughout the world, anti-cancerous. We talk about prostate, colon cancer, ovarian cancer, skin cancers, lung cancers, breast cancers, cervical cancers. Studies are still underway, but this is not only in the USA and Europe and throughout other countries. So I think that is a very important thing I would like everyone to understand about this beautiful, beautiful herb. One of my favorite herbs. When it comes down to decreasing bilirubin, it decreased it in my system. There's a Gilbert syndrome, a condition where the bilirubin increases but still considered normal. But this will help cleanse and you will see changes. Remember, hydration is very important in any type of cleansing you're doing, so keep that in mind. I'd like you to refer back, if you want to look here, the old milk thistle plant. By looking here, the milk thistle seed powder is generally a beige color. You can get it in capsules. And I'm going to go ahead and just show you a couple of different things of common companies. And I recommend you do your homework, go to Amazon, read the reviews. There is no way whatsoever I am recommending any of these vitamins to you because I just pulled these up randomly to give you an idea that the milligrams, what it says, 175, you'll see it between 150 to 300 milligrams. These are milk thistle gold, proven ingredients. This is another one right here. The back of it, you'll see milk thistle seed extract, 4-to-1, 250 milligrams. But most important, make sure you get a standardized to at least 80% silymarin flavonoids. If you see that standardized to at least 80%, make sure that wherever you go, wherever you get, make sure it's at least standardized to 80%. This right here shows a, they use artichoke and dandelion. And dandelion is an excellent herb, probably one of the best, as well as silymarin. But I just wanted to bring this out to you. This is the double the strength. Obviously, the milk thistle, 300, generally, 175, 150, 200 milligrams. But let's go into, let's take you back here, and let's go into a little bit with this particular plant on the dosing. I want to bring out a couple things here. This is from the Mayo Clinic. So you can type in Google, Mayo Clinic, milk thistle, Mayo Clinic, silymarin, acute viral hepatitis, 160 to 800 milligrams, allergic nasal symptoms, 140 milligrams has been taken by mouth 3 times a day. For just antioxidant effects, 140 milligrams 3 times a day. Cirrhosis, 160 to 800 milligrams has been taken in mouth 2 to 3 divided doses. Diabetes, 200 to 230 milligrams 1 to 3 times a day. Diabetic neuropathy, I'm not going to go into it. You can check the rest of them. They have fertility, liver damage, even cholesterol. Believe it or not, this will help lower cholesterol. High cholesterol, 200 to 600 milligrams of silymarin has been taken by mouth 1 to 3 times daily. These are all chronic studies. I mean, these are long-term studies, and this shows issues with osteoarthritis, radiation to the skin, particularly in post-cancerous conditions, chronic liver diseases we talked about. This is just a fascinating thing, and I don't want people to ignore something that they could be doing at home that may be a miracle thing to them. Here's one little thing I want to mention on glutathione. It's so important. It's responsible for so many of the keys of wellness. It's critical for the immune function and controlling inflammation. Remember, everything in your body is linked to inflammation, and it is what we say the master detoxifier and the body's main antioxidant. This protects all our cells in making our energy metabolism run well. This is so important, people. I really hope that this helps you. I really, this is something that really has done me well, and many, I would say thousands of my patients over the years. I really push this, and I'm not here to push any type of brand on you or anything like this. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but I just want you to realize that this is nutrition. This is our life. This is our health. Preserve our health. Add lots of years to your life. I ask you to subscribe if you haven't. There are many great videos we've been putting out in nutrition, keeping us up, alive, and aware and healthy. I have hundreds of self-help videos. If you look here, from neck pain to poor posture to anterior head posture to sciatica back pain, disc herniations, shoulder, knee, all different kinds of little things that you can do at home to help your condition where hopefully you won't have to see the doctor. Great stuff. I really hope you will share all my videos out there on your social media. The best place to get a hold of me, I ask you, number one, please leave your comments below because there are people that will learn from you and you will learn from them. But for specific questions on Facebook, Motivational Doc is my fan page there. It's a little easier to respond to those questions. They come up easier and I can respond a lot easier. But I really hope that you will take this at heart because it will make a big difference. I want to say blessings to everyone out there throughout the world, daytime or nighttime, whenever you have a chance to listen to this video. And I just want to say God bless to you and your family, and we'll keep it coming, okay? Make it a great day. Bye-bye now.